Good morning, it's Heather Marie coming to you from the lovely Santa Cruz. Today we have June Bloom, which means the beaches are all socked in with fog, and it is 68 degrees, which any other time would be nice, but right now it's kind of cold because the fog's in. So I'm going to do a reading, and I'm going to do energy between the masculine collective and the feminine collective. And I'm going to use the first deck of tarot cards I ever got. When I turned 15, I moved to my grandma's in Santa Cruz. I left a very small town, and being a little hippie kid in the 70s, I did not fit in there. Anyway, I moved to grandma's, and for Christmas that year, she asked me what I wanted, and I told her I wanted a pack of tarot cards. So that's what I got for Christmas. So let's see, the masculine energy versus the feminine energy. What's going on in between them? Masculine, feminine, and the energy between them. Oh, bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. Okay. Oh, Four of Cups for the masculine. Four of Cups reversed. They're releasing not being so picky. And the feminine, the Sun. Leo. Leo's all about the sun, and Leo's summertime. So what's between them is Magician. So between the masculine and feminine energies, between these energies, they have the talents combined together to make things happen for them. So let's see what's happening with this Nine of Swords. Here, let's look on the bottom. Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups reversed. Somebody's not wanting somebody to leave, or they're going to come back. Ace of Swords, the Truth. Seven of Cups, confusion, deception, lies. Seven of Cups, when I see this, always reminds me of somebody that likes to have their cake and eat it too. And then the Two of Wands is somebody that's getting ready to make a decision, like, should I stay or should I go? But if you notice, they have the traveling wand in their hand. If they choose the second one, note that it's shackled to the wall. So they have a choice to make between their freedom and moving forward, or picking the wand that's shackled to the wall and never moving forward and never leaving or doing anything. And the last card is the King of Wands. I'm sorry, King of Pentacles. More masculine energy. So let's do this. Let's move these over here. And we're going to use this deck to look at the masculine energy and the Four of Cups reversed and what's going on with that. Six of Swords reversed at the bottom of the deck. Again, they're not moving forward. So tell us about the Four of Cups reversed with the masculine energy. Five of Wands, the Three of Cups. There's a lot of struggles going on around this person. It looks to me like they're having a hard time deciding what they want to give up. Because with the Four of Cups reversed, they're saying that they don't want to be a player anymore, that they want to be happy in love. But then he's struggling, this masculine energy, and this could be a woman too. This is masculine energy. This is not male or female. This is energy. They're struggling with the Five of Wands because they like hanging out and partying. Three of Cups, that's celebration. That's hanging out with your friends and having fun and being young and out there. So let's look at the feminine energy and their Sun card. Yep. So the feminine energy is radiating the sun, and that's happiness, contentment, joy, everything you could have. But underneath, we have the Five of Cups to the Nine of Pentacles. And why is that? There's regret. The Five of Cups is regret over the Knight of Pentacles. This person took too long. The Knight of Pentacles is one of the slowest energies in the deck of Tarot. And with the Five of Cups and this regret, something's gone too long. Either this person took too long to step up to the feminine energy of the Sun card, or the Sun card, this feminine energy, is looking back on the Knight of Pentacles with a little bit of sadness and regret. Either way, there's distance between these two. So in the middle with the Magician, let's see what the Magician wants to say. This is the energy that they're creating between the two of them, which is the Magician, which is creative energy. It is the creative spark. It's combining your talents and your skills. So let's see what the masculine and feminine are telling the Magician. And we'll pick a card for the masculine. Sorry about that. And we'll pick one for the feminine. And at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Pentacles reversed. The Hanged Man and the Page of Swords reversed. So, Page of Swords reversed is masculine. The Hanged Man is the feminine. So basically, the feminine energy is saying, yes, I know I have the talents, but I'm kind of stuck right now in this stage of regret over this Knight of Pentacles, not wanting to make a decision, not wanting to come forward. And with the masculine, Page of Swords reversed is they're not moving forward. They don't want to really make an effort. Even though this masculine and feminine mutual energy is the Magician, the Page of Swords is more of a manipulator than actually somebody sincere and moving forward. They sneak around, they spy, They're manipulative, not in a good way. And again, with the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the masculine and feminine energy, that what I'm getting from all of this is that, yes, there is a connection. Yes, there is, I'm not going to say an obsession. I'm going to say an attraction, an interest. But as far as the masculine goes, it's not enough to sustain anybody. They don't have what it takes to fulfill the feminine energy. At least not in this case. So, sadly to say, the feminine energy would be wiser to save this for yourself and let this other person, this masculine energy, figure things out on their own while they decide where they want to be and who they want to be with. So I hope that made sense. And if it didn't resonate with you, don't take it. You know, these are, not everything is for everybody. Okay, have a good day.